Even if you're evicted for no reason, most of the time the judge is going to allow it in Nevada.
Tenant advocates saying that's just one example of why they want lawmakers to revisit our state's eviction laws. As Southern Nevada continues to grapple with an affordable housing crisis, new data showing eviction filings declining, but thousands of families still struggling to keep a roof over their heads. Thank you for staying with us here at 4:30. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
And I'm Denise Valdez. So today, lawmakers actually heard an update now to an eviction trend and concerns about tenant assistance programs. 8 News Now reporter Nick Summer joining us now live in the newsroom to explain why advocates say the issue is far from over.
Denise, Kirsten, new numbers presented to state lawmakers Tuesday show eviction filings are down about 7% compared to last year. But housing advocates say there's an important catch. They're still happening at rates higher than what Southern Nevada saw before the COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID dropped way down. We're in the 30,000s, and then we shot up into the 60s, and now we're probably going to be somewhere in the 50s by the end of the year.
While fewer families are facing eviction, many are still living paycheck to paycheck as rent, utilities, and other costs continue to strain household budgets. Jonathan Norman with the Nevada Coalition of Legal Services says several programs that help keep tenants housed are either ending or running out of funding, specifically the Emergency Housing Voucher Program.
I'm always worried about seniors, people who don't have resiliency to necessarily deal with a big change, adults with disabilities.
Housing groups are pushing lawmakers to revisit reforms during the next legislative session, arguing changes could provide more protections for renters facing financial hardship, like Assembly Bill 201 that expanded opportunities to seal eviction records, which passed the legislature but was vetoed by Governor Joe Lombardo. Val Thomason with the Progressive Leadership Alliance of Nevada pointed to the Hebron apartment mass eviction involving low-income residents as an example of how quickly tenants can lose housing.
Half of them had paid their rent, so they were not legally allowed to be evicted, but they didn't understand the process.
The presentation also highlighted Assembly Bill 283, which would have shifted Nevada closer to the process used in other states by requiring landlords to file first.
In other states, that basically means that you get the paperwork that says go to court at this time, and you don't have to figure out the process.
In his veto message, Governor Lombardo said sealing eviction records was better left to a judge and could lead to more companies not renting to people with gaps in their history. Live in the newsroom, Nick Summer, 8 News Now.
Now, hundreds of households have been notified that funding for that emergency voucher program is going to expire at the end of this year. The funds were expected to be available, though, until September of 2030.
For the latest on this and other stories, visit 8newsnow.com and tune into our live newscasts on Channel 8 every day at 6 and 11 p.m. or weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m.